to only be wealthy, what it means, how far does it go? Where does it stop? No? Like first I will do this tricky things, no, to be famous, or I do this tricky thing, like imagine you have a producer and the producer wants you to maybe show how nice you are naked or half naked, and then you don't really want to do that, but you do it, because maybe, yeah. So you're not really following that thing inside of you that you feel is your vibration. That's really the thing that you feel is the best. No, I'm not talking about the fact that you could not feel good at, like, for example, doing art naked. It's not about nakedness in C. It's about why are you doing that only because you want to be famous or you want to earn money, or are you doing that because it's the true offering that you have, that you really truly from your full heart, heartfully offer to the world? And it's the same thing for many things in art. Like if you are writing something and somebody comes and says, if you write like that, people don't understand. Nowadays, people are stupid. They need you to write the way that you should understand. They don't have vocabulary. They don't understand it. They have to be taught how to understand what you wrote. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe you just have to write in a sense that maybe it's difficult for the people to understand what you're writing, but they will enjoy learning vocabulary because that's needed, no? At one point, if we're talking, we are human beings. We do enjoy to have richness in who we are, how we talk, how we move. If you are a musician, you will train your instrument. If you're a dancer, you will train your relationship between body, mind, and energy. You have to. And that's where is the core of what you're doing. The core of what you're doing is not the motivation of being wealthy, the motivation of being famous, the motivation of being praised, or the motivation of having pleasure. And it's not either the fear of not being wealthy, of not being praised, of not being famous, or of not having pleasure. So you go beyond these. And when you go beyond these, then you enter in your true vocation. That's what usually artists do, and even sometimes you see they do art and their art at one point pleases everybody, and then they get into something that doesn't please everybody. It's because they are on a path where they need to explore from the deep sincerity. Yes, sincerity. Okay, so I think this video is getting long enough for an experience. Maybe I will erase it. I'm not sure. Maybe I will erase it. But anyway, if you look at it before I erase it, I will come back to do some master classes, at least the ones I promised about the Danza Duende work, at least a few of them, as soon as I have time. I'm also having this book, the L'Île de Bide, which is in French, been translated to Portuguese. So in Portuguese, it will be A Ilha da Sibila. It's a very special book to my heart. It took a long time to get out of my, how would you say, of my engagement, that I would be able to get this story out of myself. But now it's there and people can find it, they can read it. And I'm very happy if you want to exchange about the topics in this book, because the topics are very, very, how would you say, yes, they are fundamental topics. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And that's it. That's it. Bye-bye.